Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday, Independence Day Eve. Snacks to our heart's desire. Got some coffee, got some snacks. Made a huge, egregious error on my last video that no one except for Silver Wolverine will figure out. The rest of you will never, ever be able to tell. And so it's okay. So I'm just going to let it go and pretend like it never, ever happened and never talk about it again until about 5 minutes from now. Then I might make a brief mention of it, just to remind people that I'm not going to talk about it anymore. And then I'll probably say something about it again in 23 minutes from now, just to remind everyone that I'm not going to address the huge mistake I made in the video. Dude, what's up? Centurion Silver's here. And so is Abby Silverstack. He said hello. He was here before I came on live. Good to see folks swinging in this way on this Independence Eve. And we're going to go through a little bit of comment review while we're here, just for gits and shiggles, you know what I'm saying? Home slices. That's right. We're going to have a little fun. Why? Because fun is always entertaining to have. It's always entertaining to have a lot of fun. Rupees, poopies, India stinks, says Danny Moreno. Danny Moreno, yes. And I tell you what, it's kind of crazy. They do over there. Beware of gold coming from the nether region, says Mark L. And Kirby Brand says, very, very nice indeed. Thanks for sharing. Yes, nice as long as it's sterile. That's what I always say. All right, very good. Okay, Chieftain's time for a tea party. He said rectum. Yes, indeed. Ottawa Silver says, oh my God, and your friend of a friend who isn't your friend's voice. I tried. I saw a friend of a friend who's not my friend today. And he misses you guys too. People have been asking about it. We have Stephen Heath here saying hello. Terry Rabidou is here saying hello. All right. Very good. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, Trader's Day Eve, Stephen Heath says. Yes, indeed. Or no, indeed. Well, depending on how you look at it. Back then, we got the Silver Baggins here. And yes. Oh, and Centurion Silver, I had fun all day today. That's cool. And Abby Silverstack got my first 1 ounce of gold today for $7.62 with his eBay bucks. That is awesome. What a bargain. Yes, indeed. Happy Independence Day Eve, says Silver Granny. Yes, indeed. That's a great deal, Abby Silverstack. I'm going to eat one of these snacks in your honor of that deal. I'm going to propose a toast to this snack. Awesome. Awesome. Wow. Good job, Abby. That's awesome. I missed out on some eBay bucks in general. And the last piece of gold I got, which was not a numismatic or not a bullion piece. John Hartley is here. Good to see you. Hello, Dixie Silver Miner. Good to see you. All right. Yes, indeed. Sal, bro, dude, love these live chats. By the way, first, well, thank you, Eli. We're back on again if you get a chance to swing on by. We are here in case you want to come on in. We allow it. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Avengers says nice. Thank you, Avengers. Dear government, F off, says guns and stuff. Yeah, I know. I tell you, government can be a little overbearing at times. Many, many times. The Stacking Nerd is here. Hello, the Stacking Nerd. I think she's going to have a after party session on her channel, if I'm not mistaken, later on. That's cool. Good to see you. And Corn got $500 eBay bucks coupon today, trying to decide on what I want. Well, Corn, you know, there's a friend of yours that would, hey, that would be very nice. A little gifty for a friend. No, I'm just teasing. A little friend of yours there. Good old Corn's going to buy some good gold with that, I think. I think that's going to happen. Salivate Munchie. Yes, indeed. Coin junkie. James Barrick says the Chinese culture is very different. At all levels of society, it is considered gamesmanship to swindle somebody out of their money. Seriously, nobody in China, this is on the inside of Chinese counterfeiting ring, thinks this is illegal or unethical in the very least. Why we even tried to be honest of trade with China is a mystery to me. They're guaranteed to cheat under any deal. Personally, I think the USA should impose a 100% tariff on all goods out of China and watch her economy collapse completely within a few months. Well, and that's just it. I'm glad Donald Trump is doing something about it. I still haven't developed a full opinion yet Although I do know that trade is unfair to the United States with many nations, mainly Canada, China, and the European Union. Yes, indeed. Scorp Music is here. Hello, happy 4th Eve to you. All right, very good. Good to see you guys. All right. Silver Baggins says, it was super fun, Sal. Another great Sunday night. Well, thank you, Silver Baggins. I think you're in here again, along with Coin Junkie AG, who we're glad is here. But we're glad you were here last time for the Sunday night. It was fun. We had a little hangout in session 2. And England beat those Chinese cheating Colombians in the World Cup, says Stephen Heath. Nice. All right. Nice. All right. Crazy Yeti says, I paid taxes once to buy it. Now I must pay taxes 2 times. Yeah, that's crazy. You pay taxes and you use your income to buy metal, and you have to pay taxes on that. Then you sold your metal and pay capital gains tax on that, says Silver Mountain. And they tax you every which way but loose. And they might even tax that too, depending on what your bowel situation is like. Hello, Maple Leaf. Good to see you. Greetings from Germany. All right. It's really late over there in Germany. So we appreciate you coming on, Maple Leaf. Very nice indeed. Golden Warrior says, what do you think, Sal, about the Netherlands' new 2018 restrikes? They look nice coins. Yes, they are nice coins, Golden Warrior. I myself don't have any of them, but they're nice. I especially like last year's version better than this year's. In my video on why gold and silver are not an investment, James Barrick says, first really honest video I've seen on YouTube regarding to what silver can and cannot do. If you look at a 100-year silver chart adjusted for inflation, you will see that silver was worth $17 in 1918, and it is now worth $16. And this is a 100-year chart. So yeah, so basically it keeps up with inflation. And I know there's other metrics from which you can measure, but you're right. It's a hedge for sure. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Corn. And for those of us who don't get 10 times eBay bucks, that'll never work, but that is cool that you take advantage of those. Oh, Silver Wolverine has got to take a phone call from a scammer. I wish he was live with us. That'd be great. Happy Independence Day Eve to all, says Eric. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Wow, thank you, Abby Silverstack. Very kind of you indeed. He sent a super chat. Happy 4th of July to everybody here. Very nice of him. Very cool. Thank you. All right. Yo, says John Runyon. Yo, 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 yo. Just chilling here. And on the smuggling gold up your bum video that I did where the sun doesn't shine, says, hey, Joe, you sure this is real gold? Let me bite into it like they did in the old days. Oh, my goodness, moments in trading. Yeah, that would be kind of crazy. Christmas in July for Sal. Yes, indeed. Thanks, $1 Good to see you. Garfield Heights Coin Club says, I am posting a video regarding the term semi-numismatics. From what I can find, it was first used in 1943. Yes, it very well could have been. The history behind it, but I'm not sure if there really is such a term, because really everything is numismatic or not. And he's referring to a video that I posted about the term numismatic. All right, anybody ready for beer? Yes, indeed. Let's hear. Terry Rabidou says, hey, Sal, I agree. A squared off bar would be harder to store in such a region. Yes, it sure would be. Very difficult to store. Very painful. Hiding from you says, find a reputable coin dealer or near your town and get to know him. He can sell you real gold or silver bullion coins, and he most likely has a densimeter, an electronic machine that measures the purity of gold, silver, and other precious metals. Buy from a local coin shop. You can also learn from those people too. That's true. Very true. And Dwayne is laughing at my such a region comment on that video. Nice stuff, bro. I watch every live video you do. Well, thank you, Full of Gold. I hope you can come on, my friend. Be nice to chat with you in here, but I appreciate you watching. Got a long time gold coin today for John Hartley's video is uploading. Very cool. Nice. Okay. Maple Leaf asked, how's my kitty? My kitty is doing great. I just saw the kitty just before I came live here. The kitty's doing well. they're not as interested, it seems like, in the precious metals unboxings like they once were. Tim Kincaid says, just don't comply. I'm not a tax collector. Are you? Yeah, most of these can be avoided for cash exchanges, but for others, anything that can be digitally tracked, that's a different matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's harder these days to avoid things. All is one now is here. Hello to you, sir. Good to see you. All right. Thriftlet Kenny says they need a new plan. I'll sell them a new plan. Right. Very good on the smuggling gold with the gun. Sun doesn't shine. Gold's losing streak, may lose more. I have purchased metals for a reason. Up, down, sideways means nothing to me, literally. I'm right there with you. I'm really, in the end, I'm right there with you. JRW3 says, I'll bet a proctologist was disguised as a customs agent. Yes, very well could have been. Very well could have been. Hello, Patriots for Trump. Good to see you. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Karis Ravenhill says gold in the form of a suppository, the golden bullet, less lubricant required than a bar for sure. Your gothic night shift nurse. Indeed. That's right. Good point for sure, Karis. Make gold and silver great again, says Silver Crypto. Gold, not gold, Salivate Metal. All right, very good. Okay, thank you, John. Cool. Correction there. Part-time prepper says, when will people realize that only silver works for hemorrhoids, not gold? That's right. It's true. Oh, man. Miniune Stacker says, wow, my president, of all things they can make, got to think outside the box, or in this case, outside the cylinder. Exactly right. That's what I call a gold suppository. Can you imagine storing your gold in a gold suppository instead of a gold depository? Aluminum is crap right now. 100 pounds of cans is like $30. Wow. Oh, man. Bang snaps contain silver, says $1 Wow. All right. How a booming economy could make gold and silver go up. I'm going to talk about 2 silver coins, says Danny Moreno, that are exception to the rule, the Aries and Trojan horse coins. Yeah, they're expensive. And he goes on to talk about the prices of them. And there are exceptions for sure. And there are some modern numismatic coins that have done very well in the secondary market. But it's a lot more unpredictable today than it was in years past because there's a lot more of them out there. You know what I mean? In other words, there's almost an oversaturation of low mintage coins, and meaning that people lose interest in one coin because of another one. Let's see here. On Lewis's site, that's how we need to talk about clown collectors on Lewis's site. Who is Lewis? Says Mark B. But yeah, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, that's a old clown collector. He's up to his old tricks again. He is a wordy troll. And for a while, he's been pretty quiet. So it kind of doesn't surprise me, though, that he may bring my name up. And Howard Bamber says buying bars are stupid. They have sales tax. Gold coins from your own country do not. Sales tax is 20% in the UK, and it's a huge loss. Yeah, the VAT is awful there in the UK. It's too bad. And the American Liberty coin video I did a while back, this coin did provoke serious criticism. I bought one, but the mint still thousands left unsold. Don't buy and pay more than secondary market. Yeah, and I don't have one either. And they're still actually pretty pricey on the secondary market for sure. Yes, he sure is, Mark B. I do agree. Louis. Which channel is Louis? What is Louis? Talking about losing Louis? Let's see here. Corn, should I buy pre-33 gold or bullion? It's been 2 months since I bought any gold bullion. Been buying a lot of pre-33. Go ahead and go out on a limb and get some bullion. Change it up a little bit, Corn. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be awesome. All right, I'll check it out. Sounds like some moonshine. Oh, yeah. Del Rugby says. Del Rugby, I think, finally got a job and is going on contract in the Middle East again. Silver Baggins is in Oregon and get 10 cents for all bottles and cans except milk and wine. Wow. Yeah, the Oregon, I'm watching this documentary called Wild Wild Country on Netflix about the Rashishish or whatever this Indian cult that took over Antelope, Oregon. some time ago. Let's see here. In the 80s. He puts the AU in anus. Excellent. Excellent, Bryce. Very cool. Mamaji Bapu says, in the UK, the storage method is known as Chatham Pocket. Personally, this represents the only time when an allocated storage method is preferred. Wow. Interesting. Thank you, sir. Mr. Ninja says, I have heard the legends of the golden dildo, but I never imagined an El Dildorado actually existed. Looks like it does. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So I won't be able to see the exchange because Mark B deleted the string of rudeness. I wish you would have screen captured it, but breaking news, everybody. John Hartley just got an email from UPS. His underwear has shipped. It will be here Friday. Yes, indeed. By the way, reporting them won't help Mark B, but it's worth a shot. Worth a shot. Good in Play Silver says he was probably easy to catch, all walking funny. Yeah, maybe so. I'd be curious to see how he was walking with 250-some grams. And, he might be all right. He might be able to walk normally with that amount in there. I don't know. It just depends on how flexible things are in there. Let's see here. Okay. I only buy bullion silver at $7 per ounce. Wow. Well, it's been a while since you bought anything, probably, I guess, Car 1 second. But the lady who pooped her pants in Walmart be buying these. The gold and silver at Walmart video I did a while ago. Car 1 second says, I think gold's price is dipping because the news of gold being mined from Indian guys rectums is getting out. Literally. People don't like crap. Exactly. All right. Very good. John C. Allen, Maine gives a nickel for all bottles, cans of plastic, 50 cents for liquor bottles. Interesting. Wolfman Sachs is here. All right, Wolfie. Provident has a 4th of July special going on all week. Friday will be 5-ounce rounds. Hope they have 5-ounce snake. If not, I will buy for under $90. Would like a gray 3 times Fortitude t-shirt. 3 times because I shrink everything. New Britannia is released today. New great look, lot size options. Great show yesterday. Well, thank you, Danny. Appreciate you coming by, my friend. What does the Fortitude say about the dead cat bounce? Fortitude stays away from the dead cat bounce. Indeed. Barbara Carbone is here. Hello, Barbara. Yes, good to see you. Danny is in here. Talk about can collecting. You should see the kids with garbage bags picking them up at my local NFL team after the game starts. Yeah, probably a lot to get. Flash just in. My Perth Mint source emailed me and said they're having a 4th of July special sale. Keep a lookout. Wow. Pretty cool. James Barrett says another YouTube video trying to convince you that silver is about to start going up. Here we are in July and it's traded down. Has anybody ever tried to estimate how many videos there are that make this claim over the last 20 years? Silver's been a constant value when you consider inflation. Nobody will ever make any notable gains in real value holding silver long term. Never. Silver was valued at $17 in 1918, and you mentioned that before. But that's right. It is merely a protection of your wealth, a preservation. But it's awesome. It's an awesome way to. It's a beautiful metal, and so yeah. So we hold it. Same thing with gold. When I went on eBay after both your and CoinWorld's articles on these coins were, there were 25 listed. I bought 12, a 10th ounce to 5 ounce, the same rare and unusual ones. Just got off eBay, and there's now 195 listed, including currency. One gold prices have risen. Loads of different kinds, yes. There is a lot of different kinds of those Liberty dollars out there. Some of them, almost every state, they have one. Chris Weinert says bankers valued off $500 billion in circulated cash while they short the dollar and manipulate the gold market. Somebody dumped billions in gold certificates and non-allocated futures 2 weeks ago. But nobody in the mainstream media has said much about him. Ask Sal, he'll tell you. Yeah. And I'm not even as up to par with what's going on with how this stuff is being dumped in the markets of buys and sells and things, but other than what some of the articles talk about, but it's pretty interesting indeed. Thanks, Gary ABC. Appreciate it. Can you trust the magnet test? Okay, let's see here. Tricky Guy is here. I've been here 20 minutes waiting for you to say hello to me. So very hurt. Well, I didn't see you post up there. Did you say anything up here? Let me see. Did he say anything? Tricky Guy. Tricky Guy, Tricky Guy, Tricky Guy. I don't see Tricky Guy's post, so I didn't know he was in here, which means he was thinking that I should have read his mind. And I should have. That's my bad. I should have read your mind. Sorry about that, Tricky Guy. I just need a sip of coffee. I'm going to have one right now. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Highfalutin. It's pretty highfalutin coffee. Tomoko's Enterprise, man, that has to be some uncomfortable. How desperate do you get? Indeed. Yeah, it sure would be uncomfortable. Thanks, Dean. Oh, it was the 7th person to post today. Harumph. Let's see here. I don't see... don't see it. I don't see it, Tricky Guy. I'm counting 7 people down. 1 and 2, 3. Oh, there it is. Big mistake, hun. Okay, yeah, that's right. So you were, yeah, that's there it is. I just missed it. Let's see here. I need ESP. I have an ESP guitar since you're in silver. ESP guitars are awesome, which stands for Electronic Sound Product. Great guitars. I need some highfalutin coffee. 195 Liberty dollars less than eBay compared to 25 last week. They're flooding the market with Liberty dollars. Accumulating AU says, pick me up one of these during the gold smackdown. Looking forward to holding it. Nice. You'll enjoy it. You'll like it. Congratulations on getting one at a good price. Cheryl Busman says, ouchie. Thanks for sharing. ATB and HH. Yes, indeed. You're welcome. Thank you, Cheryl. Thanks, Coin Collecting Fun. Danny, maybe we should have waited a week on platinum. Holy crap, 32 plus. Will it go under $800? Gold at $1,200? I want to give me a 2005 proof platinum. But, yeah, there you go. Sal ignores me most of the time, Stephen Heath says. He hates us Brits. Joke, Sal. We love you, Stephen Heath. We love you. Corn's got a shindig going on tomorrow. Yes, indeed. And for so what that means is Corn is actually this is strange. I know a lot about Corn that people don't realize. I'll tell you right here. You know, I hope Corn doesn't mind me telling this, but he's got himself a shindig tomorrow. And what he does is every 4th of July, him and his whole family get together and they tape shovels to their shins and dig into the ground for gold and silver and other trinkets. They don't use metal detectors. They use their shins as detectors. So they go around digging in the ground with their shins, and they call it a shindig. So that's where the term came from. It was perpetrated by, began with Corn's ancestors. I brought it over in America from Ireland. So, yeah, that's right, during the potato famine. Okay, here we go. Moving on up. Chef. Gold, gold, gold. I haven't been on here 6 months. Jail for not paying tax bill and deliberately deceiving the court. Food wasn't great. Dug up my gold today. Love it. Did you use your shins to do it, Chef? That's the question. Everyone buy gold and silver before the economies turn fully into cashless transaction. I'm getting charged for lodging my cash into my account. I'm right there with you. All right. Okay. What do we got? Zip Fix Guitar says Mexican silver libtar is $1 more than all the rest of the day. Tariffs, maybe. No, it's just premium. It's just premiums. They command a little bit more of a premium, I think, for those libertads. The super rich are buying it. Double up. This is Johnny Ascari. I don't know that that's true. I bet you there's a lot of rich people that don't really hold much gold. All right. Videos by the real Brad Neely. There's a bad joke. I hate sausage puns. They are the worst. Yeah, I agree. $50. Oh, man. Crazy. 6'8" weighs a effing ton. You stretched that one. So, yeah, that's right. I sure did. Mexican Silver Libertad, Donald Monteros, maybe. I think Caruso. Yeah, you mentioned that before. Silver Wolverine, keep going lower. I will be a big buyer at $14 and $1,000 respectively. Yeah, I would love to see those prices too, Silver Wolverine. Crazy. I need to do a video on the dead cats bounce. I won't answer it here because I'm not fully. I think it's when the prices go down and you expect them to bounce back up, but they don't. They just kind of die on the vine. But I need to do a video on it. The invention of the shovel was a groundbreaking invention. It sure was. That's for sure. You guys are full of them. All right, Haffy. Haffy, give us an Alan Gold report. What's up with the guy? Where is he? Why didn't he come on my live stream? You see, he was going to be here a couple Sundays ago, and he wimped out. He was going to really give it to me, too, and I was ready for him, but didn't happen. Oh, he's an empty suit. I can't wait for gold to get to 1150, and it might get there, CoinStacks. I like your profile picture, by the way. It's really cool. All right. Corn would love to see free silver and gold. I would load up. I sure would, too. I'd love to have some free gold and silver. Dusty Rhodes remember that big dip in PMs during 2008. We could see something similar to that. Gold hit $8 and fell back, then smashed down to 1,000. Things do now look shaky, but if you believe in what you're doing, then now's the time to be strong and hold. That's right, Dusty Road. It sure is. Let's see here. Sal, I have blisters on my fingers. Oh, Mark B's been practicing the bass. All right. Stephen Heath says that I am Alan Gold. I am my own. That's why he's not showing up here, because he's really me. Everybody press Sal's buttons, mainly the like button. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Wolfie. Let's see here. I agree with that, Corn. I think that there should be a holiday where gold and silver is free for one day. That would be awesome. Silver Honda says, I hope the metal spot dip even more, especially silver stay under 16 for a while. I believe Silver Wolverine did a similar video. Today I bought 2018 for $19 from my LCS. Admex is selling 2018s from 19 to 20 bucks. Now I hope the cryptos go up, but don't have faith in cryptos now. Make America great again. That's right. And we want them to go down so we can load up the truck, but we know they're going to eventually climb again. 10 kangaroos at $170 is a steal. See what I'll get in an hour or two. Wow, okay. Is it fixed guitar? It's very cool. Canada started its retaliatory tariffs, and a whole month after the U.S. imposed tariffs on them to begin this trade war. Interesting. Yep, that's right. They sure did, Sean. Thank you. I have a theory about Alan Gold, but it's not family friendly. Ever see Deuce Bigelow? I'm familiar with the Deuce Bigelow, but I'm not sure exactly the reference there. Yeah, so I don't think I'd quite get that one, Haffy. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Hello, Greg Chatterton. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Maybe you should have waited. Yeah. Maybe you should have waited. That's, yeah. Well, that's right. Yeah. Danny Morano made a huge purchase of precious metals. And he was wondering if he should have waited. You're still good, though, Danny. You did good. Smash 90 says Donald in New Mexico on that tubular journey video. I started a new tubular journey, folks, for constitutional silver. Kennedy $50. Silver. Free Dog Night. Yeah, indeed. All right, let's see here. Okay, Tomoko's Enterprise. I'm sure glad we are immune to that sort of taxation up here. I do feel for all my Southern brothers and sisters. Well, thank you, Dean. Yes, indeed. If the powers that be wish to continue to beat down the price of metals, and you say, thank you, I'll buy another, buying the dips. And so why worry? Stack on and don't look back. That's why we like them low. It's the only reason. We can get more. Hi-Ho Silver says, active stackers do best when a market with some volatility. Good time to convert some collectibles. Not strongly tracking spot for some low premium stuff. I'm more curious about whether gold-silver ratio will ever return to something closer to 70. I've been waiting to convert to more gold too. At some point, trading into platinum might be a good play. Nice tip. Thanks for the nice talk, bud. Well, thank you. Hi-ho. Appreciate it, my friend. Always appreciate you popping by, and always enjoy your videos too. Twice Remembered is here. Yes, we're having a great day, and good to see you. Yes, indeed. Hello, Clash Guitars is here saying howdy, partner. And that's my best Central Coloradian accent that I can never muster up. Yes, indeed. Clutch Guitars, great channel, has got some cool videos on going out and prospecting gold and silver, recovering gold and silver from circuit boards and the like. And yes, indeed, good stuff. Good stuff. Great channel. Good guy too. And he's also a luthier. For those who don't know what a luthier is, well, you need to watch Superman, the movie Superman. Luthier, Lex Luthor. Luthier. It's a luthier. I think that's how you say it. All right. Actually, I didn't want to lead you astray. It's actually not about Superman. It's about guitar making. Yes, yes, indeed. Dave C. No, really. Before midterms elections, it won't happen in 2018. Dollar must continue being for the GOP. However, this is a dollar cost average opportunity like no other. And the Trump rally, economic recovery, bull market cannot last forever. Bye, bye, bye. That's right. We're overdue for recession. And I still think that we're going to pay for that which we did with the 3 rounds of quantitative easing that we had in the past. So I'm kind of with you there, Dave C. All right. And Mateo Man is here. And he says, thanks to pop-up responses, I am here. Well, thanks, Mateo Man. We're glad you're here. Silver Wolverine is back. And yes, Clash Guitars is Lex Luthor. All right. Donna in New Mexico says, in recent studies, stackers live 32 years longer than the average. The non-stacker stackers are all waiting for the prices to go up. Indeed. Maxwell, my dog, is named after Maxwell Edison. Nice. Cool. That's right. So Donald recognizes long longevity. Barbara Carbone, look at that. She got 13 likes on this comment. She's about to get the 14th, and I haven't even read it yet, but I'm going to read it right now after I take a sip of coffee in her honor. Ah, yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Some silver coins still have not reduced in price. Yeah, that's true. Somebody else had mentioned that too, Barbara. And I noticed that when I was going to make a point just yesterday. I was like, no, I'm not going to make a point just because the prices are too high on these certain coins. Now silver's back up again. Crazy how that happens, isn't it? All right. Very good. Sweet. All right, Barbara liked that. I'm going to do another one just because she said, Sal. Another one for Barbara. Cool. Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm dreaming and I don't want to wake up. You're just hamming it up, aren't you, Ham on Rye? Yes, indeed. VAR 1328. These metals are not precious. Well, they are to me, and they are to Clash Guitars because he's going out every which way from Scotland to Colorado to any which way in between to do some prospecting and get them out on the ground. Fun stuff. They're precious. Doesn't matter what the price is because, number one, price will never go to zero, and the full value will be realized one day. It has been for thousands of years. Donna New Mexico says Murphy's Law always applies. Spinning wheel got to go round. Get your PT while you can before the Trump tariff tax gets you. Bye. Yes, indeed. All right. Silver is getting killed. On the other hand, the crypto market is showing some small signs of possible recovery, but they're also being killed. Something's happening in the financial markets. And well, today, the same little recovery is happening in the precious metal markets. I posted about it today. All right, very good. Stackaholic says, I'm always a buyer when the budget permits. Must show a little restraint as not to spend my booze money on PMs. That would simply be terrible. Well, that's right. And then you might have to rethink your name as to being a stackaholic or an alcoholic, depending on how you look at it. It looks like you chose precious metals, really, but you have a balance there, so that's good. Happy 4th, everybody, says Mateo Man. And the Maestro Way comes in with a little ASMR, the Maestro Man, a little ASMR for the Maestro Man. He's really good at the ASMRs. By the way, my fingers were moving like this when I did that, but you can't see it. You still can't see it, even though I just did it again. So I don't know why I did it, because you had no idea I even did it. All right, moving on. Johnny K says, buy low, so only on the extreme highs. Stacker's dream. Indeed, Johnny. I love that barber half. I love that reverse. Pretty cool. Charts help weekly and monthly. Yes, indeed. And it's kind of fun to watch the prices. All is one now. It says back up the truck, and he's got a big lorry sign there. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. Back it up, home slice. Terry Rabidoo says metals will go lower. Manipulation at its best. Thanks for the video, Sal, and have a nice day. Well, thank you, Terry. That was from yesterday. Now, Terry, if you're still here, does your comment, since it was from 23 hours ago, will it still apply for today? On remote viewing via ASMR technology. Nice, the Maestro Way. Sweet. It's all about technical analysis, the Maestro Way does. I'd love to see him do some technical analysis ASMR style. That would be pretty sweet. Stephen He says, stop babbling. Yay, though, he misspelt it. It's with 2 B's. Lest I say Yorkshire instead of Yorkshire. Heading for contract says, used to sign all my silver comments. See you at 7. I need to go back to that. Amen. There you go. We shall see. I mean, he's been around for a while. John Cooper says, just picked up a Colombian Expo $50 and a Walking Liberty half. Congratulations. Both nice coins indeed. All right. Going lower for sure, says Terry Rabidoo. Sure is a great brand of microphone. Let's see here. Bebling with 3 B's. I'm going to interview a YouTube celebrity who has been stalked by the FBI. Yeah, what is up with that? I didn't see that, but the snooze unit was apparently interviewed by the FBI on the 3rd of July. Was it Peter Strzok, or was it Lisa Page, or could it have been Rod Rosenstein? Could it have been, who knows? Actually, Rod Rosenstein is not an FBI agent, but you're learning to last. You will be fluent by the end of the year. Yes, indeed. All right. Funkdad Forcelli is watching us from the dark side of the room. Very good. All right. Very good. Coin Sense and Nonsense says gold went lower than I thought it would. I bought a few things lately and I can swing it. I will get more to average down. But the big play for me will be silver. I plan to be more aggressively this week and snatch up several things from my list of wants. The dip helps mellow the sting of a 5-ounce Libertad. Yes, indeed. Slacker Stacker's tapped out right now, but I do think this is a good time to buy. I'm with you. Mr. Ninja has actually made it to one of these. He is here. Good to see you, Mr. Ninja. You the man. Appreciate it. Very good. I got all kinds of daily deals for silver, very little for gold. Yeah, you don't see as many for gold. I did see a couple on eBay, but not a whole lot. Let's see here. Very good. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Kendall Kid says, those scammers need to give me a loan so I buy the gold, platinum, and silver. Salivate. Yes, indeed, Kendall. I need to give you a loan. We should call one of them now and see if they'll give you one. How low can they go? Says you can do it. It's a good freaking question, my friend. The Federal Reserve says Markel is manipulating everything right now to drive money out of investments and keep the stock market at its current level. The only thing that keeps rising now is the dollar and the price of oil. But this sort of thing can't keep going on forever. That's right. I think we'll see. Likely you won't see potential bargains like $1,100 gold or $15 silver ever again. I was surprised we got into the 15s yesterday. Really, even though it was a high 15s, back up to 16 now. All right. Let's see here. That buffalo, that swan, and that dragon, I literally winced at those beauties. Thanks for showing, Sal. Sorry I was late to this video. Well, I appreciate you going back and checking out some of the older vids. And Mr. Ninja, who is in here right now, he watched my 2017 gold, 5 + 5 plus ounces of gold added for 2017. For me, that's a big deal. For somebody like Corn, it's like nothing. It's like nothing. That's a walk in the park. Although, if I did get those 5 ounces and walked in the park with them, then for me it would be a walk in the park too. But I think you get my meaning. Fossil metals, I have very mixed feelings on the current financials. On the hand, I think the economy in a whole is globally going to suffer by the tit-for-tat trade wars. Things can't continue to get cheaper and cheaper without companies failing and jobs being lost. Long term, it just doesn't stack up. On the flip side, at least short term, PM collectors can make some great bargain pickups while dealers fight over sales. And see, the thing is, if you let the economy happen the way it's going to happen, if you have a less government regulation and effect and influence on the economy will go through ebb and flows on its own, and it'll recover on its own. But it typically will grow, and that's part of what capitalism is. Capitalism invites and sparks technology and advancement, but you're still going to see recessions. You're still going to see economic downturns. Whereas when the government gets involved, then typically it kind of suppresses more things. And there's still economic downturns, but the recoveries are a lot less robust. I think that's what we saw the last 8 years. Moroccan Stacker is here. Hello, Moroccan Stacker. Good to see you. Been quite a while since you saw Moroccan Stacker. A great guy, great channel. I remember one of the last videos he posted, I think he was driving in Belgium, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, indeed. Good to see you. Funk Tab for selling. I'm in agreement. I think government is too big, too. Let's see here. All right, moving along. Buy time, says Vulcan Kakin. Yes, indeed. He'll buy more when it gets lower. Yep, got to get dry powder or whatever they call it. I'm buying silver at these prices. I'm bullish on crypto long-term and the markets long-term. All right, very good. Okay. Very nice, NIOCT Tib. Appreciate you watching. John Hartley says I bought a 10-ounce Scottsdale stacker for $168.90 today. See video I posted today. Oh, cool. Wow. That's pretty good. Although, yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Although 10-ounce stackers, 10-ounce bars, you see those sometimes those margins are a lot less. But congratulations, John Hartley. That's pretty good. Mr. Roman. Hey, good to see Mr. Roman here. I immediately looked for platinum deals, but couldn't find any. Yeah, I haven't found any either. All right. What's up, Mr. SM and everybody? Good to see some greetings there. Seduced by Silver said hello. All right. Let's see here. What's up, Silver Patriot? Good to see you. Louis Sauketa says, now if the premiums also went down on ASEs. Yes, indeed. If only they would. Yeah, it seems like the prices for silver really haven't reflected with the markets, have they? I'm excited because I have saved up $5,000 for some 1964 Kennedy halves. Wow. That's a lot of money to put towards John Kennedy halves. 1275 poo-poo. I'm waiting a little bit more. Silver agent is. Very good. Okay, that was from 22 hours ago. Moving on up, Jim Farrell says, don't worry, be happy. Gold and silver should be part of a portfolio. If you're a younger stacker, don't let it bother you. Hold and get a hold. Get on with your life. The only thing that might make you a more serious killing in metals is something you don't seriously want. Let's all hope the market stays solid and there's no housing or employment crisis. That's right. That's right. Okay. All is one now asks, how low does silver have to go before you bail on your gold purchases and buy silver? Wow, that's a great question, all is one now, because I have been trying to focus more on gold than silver so far, but it probably would have to go down pretty low. That margin would have to really, if gold didn't go down with it, then I would probably, I would say $10, which I pretty much know it's not going to get there. I'd be super surprised if it went under $10. But if it went under $10, Then I'll probably be starting to buy some bigger bars and literally stacking silver, which I really haven't done in a while. And I would be picking up some of those things. Yeah. But it's a great question, all this one now. Great question. Says, I hate to say it, but if silver goes to 1545, I'm going to go all in on silver by December. Yep. And if in December, if it goes to 1945, that's right. All right. Okay. Ken Frank says silver dealers don't seem to want to sell. Can't find any deals. Yeah, it's crazy. I hear you. Feels like another 2007. We all know what came next. Stack and stack high. Yeah. Could be foretaste of what's to come. You know, Gold Bear Bunny says, I bought the 4 ounce the other day and it went down, but it's still dropping, but I was ready to make purchases anyway. Yes, indeed. Trade wars and a strong dollar, cheap precious metals so far. Yes, indeed, Funkad. Yep, so far. Michael Sorrell says, bought another $325 in silver today at 5 and 15.89 spot. Nice deal. Good job, Michael. You came out ahead today. Tricky guy says silver's $1 under the price of which I had backed up the truck. Arg, I hear ya. If silver went really low, I bet a lot of people may get discouraged and quit. Then we can buy like crazy. That's kind of what happened in 2014, 15, and 16. A lot of people, we saw it in the precious metals community here. A lot of people gave up. As a writer, I assure you, says Tricky Guy, I could use these numbers to prove silver is going to $6,000 an ounce next week. It'll be a massive live cat jump. Hey, diddle diddle, we all going to the moon. To the moon. Amen. Most people can't afford platinum. Yeah, well, it's starting to get to the point where most people can now. They can afford it more than they can gold, that's for sure. Seduced by Silver says, I'm happy. Someone stated PM prices always fall in July because I've been saving some money for this exact purpose. Thanks for posting, Sal. Awesome. Very cool. And good for you for saving up, strategizing, strategery there, implementing some strategery by Seduced by Silver. I'm seduced by your seduction of silver, Seduced by Silver. Mr. Eminem 911 says, I want gold and silver to drop. I want all the silver and gold I currently own to lose in value. What? Yeah, I know that's the kind of the conundrum we run into because most of us, we want it to go up higher, but only when we want to sell. The reason why people say that is because we understand that it's undervalued. We see it as on sale. All right. Yippee, says Silver Bean Counter. I'm in agreement. Thanks for keeping us up with the info on this. Good old Sal. Well, thanks, John Turner. Appreciate that, my friend. I posted a follow-up today, sort of this video. More news. Awesome news and video, says Pumpkin Face, who just popped in the chat as we said. He said, how's it going, Sal? He didn't leave a question mark behind his sentence there, but I'm assuming it's a question. I'm going to answer it as if it were a question after I answer his comment. He says, awesome news and video. Thanks, Sal. It's crazy the hit platinum took, but I'm okay with it. I hope prices continue to dip the rest of the year. I kind of wouldn't mind getting a couple more pieces of platinum. I want to get one particular piece to tell a little story just because I like the design. But I'm doing okay, Pumpkin Face. Good to see you. Silver Baggins says, I've been looking at platinum and I'm super happy I didn't buy yesterday. Maybe I'll wait till it's below $800 to pull the trigger. Yeah. But the thing is, the premiums are really high on platinum now, or still, and they're not really following the price tips. Not a real one. That's right. You were right. The 1816 American Silver Eagle is not real. They weren't minted until 1986. Good guy. You're right, Roberta. Or good Roberta. Thank you very much. You're right. Silver's on sale. Great time. A great time to cost average. 925. That's right. Life is short, says, all quiet before the storm. Keep stacking hard. 2021 is the year when the lights will go out. Interesting. Interesting. A prediction, a bold prediction. All right. Kendall Kid, I'm eating Nabisco. Chips Ahoy, 100 calories. Chocolate chip, little crisp. They're good. And they kind of make my throat scratchy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Stock Jockey is here. Everybody, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. This moment has arrived. The one, the only Stock Jockey has entered the building. Well, actually, I take that back. He's been in his building pretty much all afternoon, but he just turned on his computer. Actually, he may have had his computer on for a while too, but he entered this chat room, this live stream. He's here right now, but guess who is not beside him right now? And for that, I'm disappointed. Guess who's not with him right now? Anyone want to venture a guess who is not with Stock Jockey at the very moment? Before Stephen Heath goes to bed, he must guess on who is not with Stock Jockey. All right. Thank you, Stephen Heath, by the way. Don't go to bed yet. You can't go to bed until we find out who's not with Stock Jockey. Ah, yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. Lady of the Bunker. All is one got it. Very good. All right. Southern Stacker is here, and so is Corn. Very cool. Yes. Can you imagine if Stock Jockey came, posted this, came on board here at the bunker to this live stream? We could have sung to the lady of the bunker and to the owner of the bunker. That would have been a lot of fun. All right. Well, have a good night, Stephen Heath. Thanks for putting up with us. Happy Independence Day to you, Sheffield. Over and out. Sweet. That's okay. We answered it, Stephen Heath. You can go to bed now. You can go to sleep. You have my permission. That's my benevolence for the day for you, Stephen Heath. Thanks, man. You're awesome. Appreciate you, Stephen Heath. Alan. Yeah, Terry says Alan. Yeah, no, not Alan. Oh, Helen Gold. All right. That we will need to do a future live. Yes, that would be awesome, Stock Jockey. Can you imagine? That would be so cool. We could have the lady of the bunker come on the live stream, and we could videotape the whole situation live right here. That would be awesome. Happy 4th, says Silver Mac. Thank you. Thank you. Happy 4th to you, too. Repeal 16 says Belange P is using government-rigged info about oil in his arguments. He also refuses to acknowledge his thermodynamic argument is bogus. Interesting. Government's rigged info. Yeah, and I just did. I mean, there's some data that we do get that is government collected. Like, for instance, stuff from the budget, the Office of Budget Management, the Federal Reserve. Well, the Federal Reserve is a private institution, but anyways, all right, very good. Let's see here. Buy gold and silver, sell pork belly, says Chiefly Chieftain. All right, good to see you. Post Mod Gent says in Canada, provided it's 999 or better coin from any country, there's no form of taxation. That's right. Yep, thank you. People have mentioned that. That's right. Canada doesn't have sales tax and bullion. Silver Spout says I bought 2 ounces of gold and 2 rolls of American Silver Eagles. Now I'm tapped out. Wow, that's a huge purchase. Wow. Good job, Silver Spout. 8 and Skate says very few deals out there. I jumped on the pandas that were a little above 18 an ounce. I'm going to stack my cash and wait it out. I really believe the bargains will be right around the corner. I hear you. I just have to wait a little bit for it. That's for sure. Kendall Kid is here. Price manipulation continues, says JRW3. Yep, it's not manipulating the price for those of us who want to buy. Elder Pasoy's Prophecy says, I'm just waiting for silver to reach below $14. I don't think we'll get there. I'm surprised it went under 16, honestly. I've been waiting for this for the longest. I'm not saying at these prices you shouldn't buy, but I see 13 or 14 to be a very good buy. Yes, indeed, I do too. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Abby Silverstack. Can't wait to compare the 50 pesos to the 1 ounce Eagle. It's going to be noticeable, very noticeable for sure. Okay. All right. Moving on. Su Ching Lim says, hey there, I'm really new about gold. Can someone let me know if there's a difference in value, say, between the 2013 American gold coin and 2017 1 ounce American gold coin? Does the year make a difference in price value? Just depends on mintage and demand for them. But mostly, no. Typically, there's no real difference, especially for just the uncirculated ones. So, yeah. But good question. Thank you, Su Ching. I hope you come to this live stream to get your answer. All right. Very good. Colonic Stacker saying hello to the Salvatores. Salvatores. All right, got to go watch the girly figure. All right. Yes, indeed. Going to Warrior says the premiums will not go down with the spot price going down, and it looks like the dealers and wholesalers are going to keep it that way, other than some silver rounds or bars that may go on sale, but not really any great bargains, but very little off the price and sales this week will help for those wanting to buy. You know, and that could mean that that we may have seen the bottom too, and maybe they're seeing something that we don't. All right, accumulating AU. Happy 4th of July, everybody. And he had a chance to buy some gold. Robert Morris is here. All right, very good. He's been working 15-hour days. Well, hope you can relax tomorrow. Hope so. All right. Moroccan Stacker wishes us a happy Independence Day from Morocco. And Morocco was that's right. Yes, Morocco was the first country to recognize the independence of the United States. You are exactly right. And thank you for that. Morocco holds a special place in our hearts as Americans. That's awesome. Very cool. Thank you very much. All right. Massachusetts Prepper says, I've been watching the silver market earlier today and watched silver prices fall steadily. It will be interesting to see how much lower they go. But in any event, I still purchase silver whenever I'm in the market to buy. And that's really the best way to do it. If you have extra cash, a way to do it when the dips are there, then that's fine. Or if you want to risk making some predictions, you can do that. But yes, indeed. Thank you, Coin Collecting Fun. Silver Fox says, I need some cash just for the dip. Cost averaging is the name of the game. I buy 2 ounces of gold every $20, $30 down in spot price from previous. So far, 6 ounces and counting. Nice. Wow. I might reach my yearly gold stack just in 2 months with those prices. Yes, you very well may. That's great. Good job. You're far ahead of me this year than I was last year. I only got 5.5 ounces. Sucks I lost big time in platinum and got hammered. Yeah, I'm sorry, TNT TV. Buy low and sell lower. Yes, AG Argentum. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Where are we at? All right. I forget the guy's name in Japan who was on the yen. See, I told you I'd forget. Is a terrorist. I love the price of silver going down, but exchange rate of the dollar to yen has skyrocketed within the month. It's always easier and cheaper to buy silver in the United States. I'm jealous. I hear you. I know. I'm sorry. David A says all precious metals are going to end the year lower. So he disagrees with me, thinks they're going to end lower. We'll see who's right. Very good. I told Silver Wolverine, who's here, by the way, I told Silver Wolverine on his video about precious metal prices from going down yesterday. I told him, I said, my prediction, I told him he can quote me on that. In fact, I encourage him to please do so. Yes, indeed. And you know what? I could be wrong. But that's all right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But you know what? There's a chance I could be right. That would be wild. Can you imagine if I was right? That'd be kind of wild. Okay, let's see. A great video. Thank you, Avengers. Yes, indeed. I think the race is on to sell gold as the dollar is pumped up and gold prices fall. I think we will see $890 gold before the year ends. I'm tapped out as well. I'm buying anything at the moment, but just my basic needs. I plan to buy some more gold as soon as I start experiencing this amazing economy recovery. Cool. Thanks, Rifflet Kenny. I hope you can. Bye. Says success is my duty. There you go. Getting closer to the top, but we're not at the top yet. Okay, let's see here. All right, where are we at here? Amazing video, so informative and useful. Useful presentation with your fantastic commentary. Gold is a marathon race and will win in the long run against useless toilet paper, currency, and corrupt governments print indiscriminately. Yes, and digitized, by the way, too, as I sip another sip of coffee. That one's a quiet one because I don't think that Barbara's here. So I had no reason to really slurp it. All right. I'm still waiting for a 2 peso gold piece. Yeah, you know what, Donald? I looked for one of those today at the LCS because I wanted to get one at a good price. I found one that wasn't a restrike, 1920, but it was. He wanted $75 for it. I just didn't want to do it. Leviathan says that's hilarious. I heard it's a soft metal, but come on. Really? But that's a pretty good one, Levi. But come on. Yeah, exactly right. Diomkin one says, I said it before and I'll say it again. Gold is going to $1,200 and silver to 1550 and then straight up from there. Just hold on tight and be patient. Out. That's going to go again. Yeah, bragging about his LCS. Yeah, I'm sorry, stacking nerd. Levi Leviathan is also wondering how many times they did the golden butthole lube run and got away with it. I wonder too. Stack. Hold. Says silver stacker. Yes, indeed. American Supertram. Trade war with Canada. That's funny. There's only 37 million people. That's less than California. Yeah. Crazy. Good point, though. All right, moving on up. Like number 86. We're getting closer to the top, people. Bear with me. Gold and silver prices was so yesterday. Here I'm watching the price of my shiny Charizard Pokemon cards. Yeah, well, you know what? Today's a different day. Now they're creeping back up again. Texas Anthony says, I was forced to sell all of my PMs. Lucky for me, it was 2011. Wow. I made a good amount of profit, and it got me out of a major bind. I recently started stacking again. My wife doesn't understand it completely, but she knows it's valuable. What do you think about PMs being a good tax-free inheritance from a family? I think it's a good idea to do, for sure. But diversify, I think, for sure, definitely. Chiefly Chieftain, thanks for your service. Yeah, thank you for your service. If you served in the military, anybody who served in the military, we thank you for your service. At any point, in any way, any shape, any form. Appreciate your service to the country. Love it, says Rick Gryzowski. I do too. As gold and silver and platinum dip, you will find the price of bullion and coins will stay the same as premiums increase. It happens until the market is sure that those prices become the norm. Those prices do not go down fast, but they will go up fast, and the opposite happens. That's true. It's always the case. Same thing with oil, too, and gas. Oh, you're right. Levi Leviathan says, man, I wish I had more paper to turn to silver. I try to at least buy 2 ounces a week. I know it's not much to look at, but it's way back in biblical times. A 10th ounce was a day's wage for common man, so I feel better. Bought it, and yes, I know it's not much today's standards, but there are a lot of people out there that don't bother and trust the dollar will always be there. Better safe than sorry. Well, Levi, that's right. I used to go buy that 10th ounce, denarius for each worker for 12 hours labor. And the thing is, I don't think that applies now because of the amount of silver that's been discovered over the last century. It's just exponentially increased, for sure. And the other thing I need to also mention too, Levi, is that I did reply to Mr. M&M 911's comment verbally in a live stream. And I did shout him out. I really did. I did do it. I did it. I did it. I shouted him out. I said, Mr. M&M 911, I'm shouting you out. I don't care what you say. I'm shouting you out anyway. I'm telling people to subscribe to your channel because you're awesome. And Levi Leviathan is awesome too. That cute dog there. Cosmic Karma Koala says, what you get there, Sal? Well, you'll see. I did the video unboxing. I meant to talk about some of the things about it, but I didn't get a chance to do it. But I may do 3 videos on this one coin. I may do another video on it, sort of an addendum to it, just because. Many Hune Stacker says, time to buy just a little bit more, my president. With prices bouncing all over, if you can't buy the dips, you should be a good deal to scoop up. Well, so far, the deals really haven't been there. Let's see here. Where are we at? We're getting closer, folks. Stick with me. Leo Mark says, agree with the boomy side. Rise of silver and gold in the near future. Prices have been suppressed by the manipulation in paper markets. We need just a little bit more patience because when prices start springing up, the weak hands will miss a significant uptrend. Right. I have some bucks burning in my pocket. Not sure whether to strike now. Be nice to get some silver at the low 15 range. Too bad. Looks like you missed out. It's up at $16 now, part-time preppers. Crazy. I didn't expect it to go back up this quick. What goes down is going back up. That's right. Exactly right. Going back up. And now it appears, let's see here. One day prices are already rising. That's right, Danny. That's what's happening. Tucker, definitely more of a yo-yo, especially since as of right now the US dollar is up, and most generally that means precious metals and gasoline are going to go down, maybe. Although gasoline is going up. Crazy. 4th of July, I'm going to cook me some ribs. Take care. Awesome. Thanks, Tucker. Happy 4th to you. Break from the Herd says, I've reached my goal for silver accumulation, and I'm shifting my focus to other things. I have other retirement buckets to fill. That's right. Always good to diversify, for sure. Let's see here. Where are we at? Health Babe says, U.S. dollars might continue to strengthen to cause the price of metals to slide further in the short term. When the prices go lower, I will continue to buy them in trenches. And when it goes up, I tend to hold. Just bought some yesterday, and considering it was a good buy. Good job, Health Babe. You did well. Jam Sambuco says, Sal, silver and gold miners are slaves of the paper market and are too stupid to do anything about it. Paper is king because there's no backbone with the miners. Too many dead brain cells work in the mines. Next day up, game playing, Farmer Boy says. Very good. Down, down, down. Ain't nothing new with PMs. Yeah, it's been a crazy ride, and other people can get discouraged and kind of cynical about it. Silver $12, load up the truck. Indeed, this is the perfect time to buy the dip. Choose your buy PMs. Some buy random 1 ounce eagles. Great purchases, in my opinion. There's some guns that got Bullion exchange 1 ounce American gold coin random year. So there you might find a good gold deal there. Multitudes on the Valley of Decision. Majority of posters, says Chuck and Plata, want price to go down so they can get more for less. Those of us who have enough silver like myself would like to see prices go up with no retreat. That's right. Exactly. For me personally, buying more at low prices would lower my DCA, which for me is around $25. That's true. For my silver stash, but now I need my money for other purposes. I would not discourage anyone from buying PMs. We are greatly blessed to have the insight and integrity of Sal. He has given me sound direction and continues to do so. I was hooked on the preaching of too many pump and dump boys and bought way too much silver in the high of 30s. For all you do, Sal, thank you. But thank you, Chuck and Plata. And that's right. We always have to remember if there are people who need to get out of the metals that are retiring and need the money. And so in those times, we need to be sympathetic with them because they need to have that. But at the same time, it'll never go to zero, and it'll never go down below other things that are riskier investments, which could go down a lot, but they could also go up a lot, which is another reason why you should diversify. And again, that's understanding what the purpose of silver and gold is. Hello, J3B Diggin Canada. Happy Independence Day to you, sir. All right. Hot dog. Gold is down, says Pete Diller. Buy when you can. Sell. This will be the fall. Talk to me then. Judging by the guy's voice, it sounds like a real scumbag piece of poopy. LF, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Surely you can't mean me, and don't call me Shirley. Happens when I type too fast. These trolls. So lame. All right, there we go. Forgotten. I don't love that comment. Patrick Cornholm says, I'm buying small gold coins, 1 gram and 2 gram. I think that's a crash. It'll be hard for the general population to buy and save so much per month. So I believe most larger gold will be sold at melt for bars for normal people to deal in gold and silver. I do the same with silver. My guess is base seller will be 2 grams, silver around a dime. Well, actually dime's around 3 grams, but gold 1 and 2 gram pieces, I don't know if that I worry about them unless you can find the Mexican dos pesos. Those typically go for low premiums over spot. A lot of the modern stuff has very high premiums to them, so I wouldn't mess with those. And if you want to talk about for transactions, well, you're going to buy gold in that small a size, you might as well just get some silver and use that. All right, very good. Let's see. Wait, Chiefly Chief, I got to answer your question, Chiefly Chieftain. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. I'm hurrying. Okay, here we go. Chiefly Chieftain, how come the sound in your video is so much higher than other videos on YouTube? Ow. Sorry about that, Ophi Matrix. Sorry. I think the reason, I think he left. I think he split before I had a chance to answer his question. I wanted to get to his question before he left. Oh, he did. He stayed. He stayed. Didn't even answer his question yet. The reason is because my music is loud, so I got to pump up the volume of my voice to match the music. But I'm going to fix that next time, or it won't be so crazily loud. I'm quoting The Naked Gun, Shirley. Yeah. I know if I said Nice Beaver, that would be quoting Naked Gun. That was from Airplane. Thank you, Chiefly Chieftain. Appreciate you coming by, my friend. Sal Primero. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. All right. You were first on that video. Yes, you were first on America's second biggest bank predicts gold and silver is going to go up. And Centurion Silver is liking the video. Thank you, Centurion Silver. This is a video I just posted today if you guys haven't a chance to see it yet. Pump up the volume, says Donald, New Mexico. Ken Frankus, nobody knows that I stack silver except you guys and gals. I know you won't tell. I won't tell a soul. Yes, Corn does do some live streams from time to time. All right, Mark B says we need to have a talk about Clown Collector. Yes, indeed. I think we did discuss him. I'll check out the thing. Apparently, his comments are gone now. But yes, he does like to harass my viewers, for sure. And yeah, so if you see Crown Collector, just ignore him. Or if you want to engage him, you know, whatever, it's up to you. But he's out there. He's a troll. Twice Remembered says, so I've watched some of your old videos and I like this introduction so much better. Well, thank you, Twice Remembered. Appreciate it. Very nice of you. Gold below $20 an ounce. Count me in for 10,000 ounces. Yes, indeed. I made a mistake on that. Very good. Let's see here. Yes, you did say gold would go up by year's end, but you also said a couple weeks ago that gold has seen its bottom. There's much more downside for gold silver remaining, though it could be rising again by year's end. Many months are left. These articles you read are totally meaningless. Why? Because no single article can deal with all of the fundamentals impacting gold and silver, nor are any of them capable of weighing the significance of a particular fundamental against any other. Simply put, it's impossible. I mean, it's like believing in fairy tales because someone is going to say you want to hear. Learn how to read a chart. The entire story lies there and only there. Zero exceptions. Well, that's, I mean, you know, the thing is yeah, it's all, there's a lot of psychology involved, a lot of different factors. I agree with you, except for the charts are simply examples of what's happened in the past. They don't predict the future for the same reason why the articles don't, because anything can happen. So, but it's fun. People have different approaches to it, but let's see here. Yeah, Crown hasn't been, apparently Crown Collector was on, was talking to Mark B in another, on a Losing Louie's last video, which I haven't seen yet. But yeah, I haven't really heard him trolling a whole lot. He doesn't talk trash nearly like he used to, but once in a while he does. Yeah, once in a while he does. And then he'll go on a tirade for quite a while. I think I think now what's happening is channels are admonishing him for disrespecting their channels and their their viewers on their channels. Like, for instance, Shadowstack said, you know, that he's been going on there and he's been receiving a lot of complaints about Crown Collector bashing his viewers. And of course, he mentions several of us all the time, no matter where he goes. But he's realizing that, oh, the stacking nerd, he's worse than Frederick Brandt. Frederick Brandt was just a he knew when to give up. Frederick Brand hasn't done anything for a while. I mean, he's a racist too. We found out. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Okay, we're almost done here. The metals you hold inside your safe are worth something regardless of what happens outside. That's right. Seems to me like once all the trade wars are over, stuff will stabilize. High Sal's gnome. All right, here we go. Yeah, that gnome has made its way. Different places. It made its way to, let's see, looking to save some time moderating comments. Now you can hold potentially inappropriate comments for review and shape the tone of conversations on your channel. I already do that. It's not news to me. Let's see here. Thank you. Rate of 2. All right. I'm not sure what that means, Miser, but I'll take it. Like says Crizzy. Come on, Crizzy. You're right here. Come on in, Crizzy. It's a couple of months when they revise their forecast lower. That's when the time to buy. Yes, indeed. Nothing else happens to cause it to go the other way. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for the video, she says. Stephen Leggett says, good video. And try as they may, they can't hold on to those paper shorts. Mexico dries up in 5 years. They can pay all they want until then. So, yeah, we'll see. Oh, I'm liking the new Android update. I was in Chrome paying my car loan without missing your live stream in the background. Sweet. Nice. Is it on your phone, Eric? Maybe I need to check mine for an update. On my phone, if I'm on the internet, if a phone call comes in, it knocks me off the internet. I wish it wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Do you know if is that a carrier thing? I've got Sprint. I'm curious. Providence is selling 5-ounce stone treading me around for under $85. Nice, Danny. Where are we at here? Okay. What's up, Say It 69? Good to see you. Very good. Robert Morris is Rite Aid got bought out by Walgreens, huh? Wow. Stephen Mabe says, I like gold at $20 an ounce. Yep, I meant silver. The only way you'll know that I meant silver is if you come on this live stream where I mention my egregious error there. Back to Constitution says, thumbs down number 3. Don't blast me with a noise from the start. Here's a noise for you. I hope you come to this live stream to hear my respond to your comment. Back to the Constitution. I do agree with you with your channel name, but you have horrible taste in music. Let's see here. And he comes on and calls me a name. Let's go and troll his channel, shall we? Oh, he does have some videos. Oh, this will be fun. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, no videos. He's got 97,000 subscribers and no videos, this guy. Let's see here. Dude. Your rudeness is... I got to think of something pithy to say. Let's see here. What can I say? Let's see here. Dude, you give the Constitution a bad name with your rudeness. I think you may have constipation rather than a good constitution. Fix that. Fix that. Where is his videos? Where is his? He's got to have videos. What's going on? Why can't I see this guy's videos? We'll come back to that. Here we go. 15th. Greetings, Salivation Nation. All right. Yes, thank you, Donald in New Mexico. Everyone should take a guess at year-end prices. Yes, indeed. That's a good. I might have to do a video on that, Funkad. Let's see here. Let's all tell Sal we can't hear him anymore. There you go. You know, it's amazing how, you know, this guy's got all these, you know, he's got a channel. Apparently it had some videos at one time. And you know, he's got to understand people have different tastes in music or different things. And, you know, I don't know. You think other content creators would be a little bit more forgiving and not troll, but I guess it's not. Black screen. Oh, shoot. Thank you, J3B Diggins Canada. Let me see what's going on here. Why is it not presenting that screen? Still not presenting that screen. I don't know. Well, we're almost done. I'll finish those later. Don't know why it's not showing up. Crazy. Let me try. I'm going to try something else with this other guy. I'm going to see something here. Man, get it to it in another. No, it doesn't have videos. See if he has playlists. Ah, he deleted all of his videos. Paranormal, psychics, prophets, clairvoyance. No wonder why this guy's comedy videos, Russian lessons, Planet X. Let's see. Sounds like this guy was a conspiracy theorist. He took down all of his videos. Crazy. Let's see here. He's against cops. YouTube bans my videos. Yeah, that sounds like this guy's a little bit off the wall. He's got Alex Jones, JSnip4. JSnip4 is his top related channel. So yeah, he's off his rocker, that guy is. All right, let's see here. All right, there we go. Let's see here. So we don't have the screen. No one can see the screen. Okay, that's all right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Okay. This video has been taken down. I used to be blind. Now I can't see. All right. All right. So, hey, the stacking nerd, I'm probably cutting into your time, aren't I? You're probably going to be doing your, whatchamajig, your after party thing. I'm going to check and see this here and see if there's an after party with the stacking nerd. And hello, Silver Bean Counter. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Vamos a la estación de ferrocarril con los limpias parabrisas, señor. I'm killing you, Smalls. That's right. Wherever you're done. Yeah, that's all right. All right, guys. I'm going to head off of here. I've been going on for quite a while anyways. And you've got the stacking nerd coming on next. Hello, Leon97 Germany. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Well, I'm going to head off of here. If you guys get a chance, check out the Stacking Nerd H. She is going to be going on. The after party will be there. So this is the happy 4th of July to everybody. Yes, happy 4th of July to everybody. And while I'm saying happy 4th of July, also happy Independence Day. I encourage you all. It doesn't matter what country you live in. I encourage you all to go read the Declaration of Independence. I think it's super important as it's a foundation of really what modern representative governments and democracy, representative democracy is about, and freedom and liberty. Yes, indeed. Read the Declaration of Independence. Yes, indeed. Thank you all. Terry Rabidoo, much love to you. Awesome too. Appreciate it. All you guys. Handshakes to all the guys. Kisses to all the girls. And hugs to all the girls. and maybe one extra little hug to all the girls, and maybe another handshake to the guys. Merry Christmas, everybody. Take a squeezy. Don't be sleazy. If you have a cold, it's okay to sneezy. And keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Buy all and be well. Thank you. Head on over to the Stacking Nerds hangout. Take it easy. Thank you. I'll love you too, Terry. Take it easy, y'all. See you later. Take care.